Well, we know that a major cold front is moving over the country. Temperatures are dropping already. It's going to be really cold for the next few days. Let's find out what to expect in your part of the country. And I'm joined now by Kumsa Masizana, forecaster with the SA Weather Service. Kumsa, thank you so much for joining us. Let's start with the Cape areas, because I think that's where the cold front has landed. What can they expect over the next few days?
The cold front did make landfall over the Western Cape this morning. It is currently bringing some rainfall there over the Western Cape and the Northern Cape. Some isolated showers and thunder showers are expected in those areas, but widespread, which is an 80% along the wild coast of, the garden route of the Western Cape, where heavy rainfall is currently expected.
And what about KwaZulu-Natal? That normally escapes most of the cold weather, but I think the temperatures are dropping even there.
Yes, they are getting there on Thursday going into Friday, but it looks like in terms of the rainfall, this cold front won't have much an effect in terms of rainfall, but it will drop the temperatures quite significantly there over the southern areas of KwaZulu-Natal.
And talk to me about the inland provinces. Gauteng's going to get some really chilly temperatures.
Yes, so behind this cold front is where all the cold air is going to be. So as this cold front moves eastwards, we are expecting that cold air to move into the central interior. So it is currently cold to very cold over the Western Cape and the Northern Cape for tonight and tomorrow. But the cold temperatures will spread into the central interior, which is the Free State, the Northwest, the Western Highveld of Mpumalanga, as well as the entire Gauteng province.
There's some talk of when is going to be the coldest day. Is it actually tomorrow, or is it Friday and more over the weekend?
This week we could actually categorize this week, tomorrow rather, as the coldest day of the week. We are expecting very cold temperatures there over the central interior, where we are seeing Johannesburg and Vereeniging at a maximum of 9. Bethlehem will be at a maximum of 8 for Thursday. So it is going to be quite cold. And then on Friday it will still remain cold, but temperatures will gradually increase, but still remaining in the very cold to cold category.
And are there any warnings around flooding? Or warnings for wind and possibly even snow?
So we can start along the coastal areas. We do have a level 2 warning for some gale force winds. That's between Cape Point and East London. We do also have some high seas between 6 and 8 meters high between Saldanha Bay and East London. Moving into the interior, we do have some warnings for some possible heavy rain that could lead to localized flooding in the Garden Route, spreading all the way to Port Alfred for tonight and tomorrow afternoon. And then disruptive snowfall has already started there over the high-lying areas of the Western Cape, as well as the southern high ground of the Northern Cape for tonight. And then from tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see that snowfall spread to the high-lying areas of the Eastern Cape and possibly touching just the border of the Free State province, where we're expecting very cold temperatures as well as some disruptive snowfall in those areas. Yeah, so that's currently what we're expecting for today and tomorrow.
And we're also told that there are going to be a series of cold fronts. Is this the first of a number that we should look forward to?
Yeah, so we have received some cold fronts these past few months. Our winter season did start quite early this year. So we have been receiving a series of cold fronts, but they've just been brushing along the coastal areas, bringing some rain and some showers now and then. So we categorize this one as one of our strongest cold fronts, as we had another cold front on Monday. So this is a secondary development happening behind it. So the second cold front is usually the most intense one. So after this one, it's going to quiet down for a while. We are going to go back to our normal routine, but temperatures are going to take a while to recover. We are still going to remain in the cold to very cold category. For next week, nothing much is looking significant. We're just going to get those light showers and rain along the coastal areas.
You say tomorrow is going to be the coldest day. Which is the town or city with the coldest temperatures, and what are those temperatures going to be?
Yeah, so the town I'm really scared for right now is Sutherland. Sutherland is at a minimum of -6 overnight, and the maximum temperature tomorrow will be 2 degrees. So that area, we are also expecting some snowfall for today and tomorrow. So it should only start subsiding from Thursday evening.
So if you're in Sutherland tonight, wrap up warm. Thank you so much for breaking that down so well for us. That is Kumsa Masizana, a forecaster with the South African Weather Service.